16 points for R.J. Barrett here in game number 5. Winner this deflected by Mitchell. Outside of intensity you would expect from the Cavaliers in a 2-2 game at home.
Well, the intensity starts with the players, and that's why the crowd was not into it.
Barrett.
Again, you know the message from Kenny Atkinson and his team was, we got to be the more aggressive team. We got
Coming in 19 points per game in the regular year.
Guess you called it. This is a very
Indiana happened. The Pacers made their run to the NBA Finals to Game 7, and that will bring the crowd to life as Mitchell elevates.
Donovan Mitchell knew he needed to step up and do something. He did just that.
Cavs down 10. White out here tonight. White t-shirts for everybody, and that's 5 points in a row for Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, got Donovan Mitchell going, which is good news for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
A.J. Lawson, former two-way player to standard contract, came up short on the jumper. Mobley, Scotty's leaning on him, and he's like, get off me. Now Mobley and Lawson ready. Scott Foster moving guys around, ball skyward, and Toronto wins the tap.
Couple of empty possessions for the Raptors.
5 straight points for Cleveland. Jarrett Allen, nice lefty spinning hook.
There's one of the bigs from Cleveland coming alive.
Well, you mentioned it. It was a game of runs in the first half. And right now, Cleveland trying to run themselves back into this one. Scotty Barnes, another no-look to Lawson. Blocked by Allen. Jarrett Allen doing it on both ends. Mitchell the fake. Barnes can 6-0 run. Jarrett Allen with that block shot has been terrific in the series. And the other big, Evan Mobley, dribbles to this lead at 12. It is down to 4. Pirtle, deep whistle to the line. Donovan Mitchell raises his.
That is 3 quick fouls. I'm bragging on the Cleveland defense, but 3 quick fouls already in, 2.5 minutes.
Pirtle missing on the. Had himself his best ever field goal percentage year. 70%. Splits the pair. Toronto
Shut
hits
up,
the
coach. What are you talking about? I can make free throws.
I just saw the 80 flip for Toronto, and I remembered, like, wasn't that like halfway through the 4th quarter on Sunday afternoon?
Exactly.
Here's Mitchell. Flip shot, no. Scotty Barnes checking behind him, seeing where Mitchell is. Now he's going to attack Mobley. Squares. Knew he had missed it, chasing it, rebound Cleveland.
Nice contest by Evan Mobley.
James Harden, who led the Cleveland comeback down 12 in the 1st quarter. To Allen, short roll to Mobley for the bucket.
Well, we asked for the bigs to show up, and they have showed up in the 3rd quarter. Scoring, passing, blocking shots.
Cleveland now within 3. Jamal Shedd's been big off the bench for the Raptors. Floater, left hand, no. Tries to save it at 6-1, negotiates the trees, and sends it outside. Barrett attacks Strus. Blocked by Allen, his 2nd of this 3rd quarter. Mobley will shoot a pair. 3 for 4 at the line, make it 4 for 5. And tomorrow, Barrett leaks out 2 more for the Raptors.
Fast break points are incredible. It was 17-2 at halftime in favor of the Raptors.
Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley have teamed up for 9 points in this 3rd quarter so far, and another Cleveland turnover.
Nice play by Jacoby Walter.
Barrett sprays it in the corner. There's that man Shed again. 3-pointer for Jamal.
Ball.
Can they stay away from the turnovers? Max Strus back in. Harden stops at half court with 5 to shoot. Strus got to make something happen. How about taking right to the rack?
Max Strus did. Boy, they missed Max Strus. He missed the first 67 games for Cleveland.
Had left foot surgery, didn't make his debut until March. But he is shooting 43% from deep in this series, and that's what they were hoping more from him tonight. Strus now defending. Barnes fouled.
All Strus and Merrill, Wade, James Harden, bunch of shooters from the perimeter.
Just under halfway to go, 3rd quarter. Raptors have led by as many as 12 a pair of times. Cleveland trying to make some inroads. Barnes got deep. looked like got defended.
36 still left in this quarter, and the Raptors are in. It was nice of the crowd to recognize the officials.
19,000 plus serenading. Cleveland off 64 wins a year ago, 52 this year. They had the 4 seed against this Toronto 5, and the Raptors have won the last two, trying to steal home court and take it home. Harden hits a triple.
And that was contested by R.J. Barrett. James Harden doesn't even see him. That's with 41 different starting lineups, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's a great point. Injuries have been such a story all year long. You mentioned Strus. Walter's been hot with the 3-ball, but not in the third. One-armed rebound for Dean Wade. Harden has 22 points, surpassing 4,000 postseason career. Wade can't convert. Barnes does not have numbers and nearly lost the dribble.
He doesn't have control of the ball either.
Shed, couple feet behind the stripe, missing. Toronto getting cold for the first time. Oh, this is going to be an unforced error. The ball went off the sideline, the baseline rather, as Barrett attacking. Crowd getting a little bit restless here.
They want to travel on Mr. Barrett.
Shed's pass goes through the lane, intercepted. Mitchell head up, drives to the hoop and scores as he hits the deck hard. And Darko Rajakovic wants a timeout.
Go with the quick timeout there. Let's see if Toronto can step up again on the road. So far tonight, they've done a really good job of doing just that.
Cavaliers have it up to 56% shooting, PJ. They're 10 for 13 in this third quarter. Much of it at the rim.
One team shooting 58%, the other team 56.
Go figure, right? After game 4, where neither team could get it to 35. Here's Battle, waits for Merrill to clear, and drills the 3-pointer.
Well, you better tell these young Raptors what you're supposed to do or not do in the playoffs.
5 for 7 from 3 in the series for Battle off the bench. Schroeder fouled as he tried to drive by R.J. Barrett. The trade deadline acquisitions as he hits the first. Let's take a look at the upcoming TV schedule for the remaining May 3rd. That's this Sunday. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
Dennis, another one of those acquisitions, Kesty, as he makes a second that you talked about. Kobe Altman, Mike Gansey gets an assist. Get an assist.
The winner of this series will face the winner of the 1-8 matchup. Orlando has a 3-1 lead in that one, but as you can see, Detroit up 9 with 4 minutes to go. It could be a game 6 in that series. Barnes, another nice dish. CMB with the finish.
Well, Scotty Barnes is showing his passing ability. Excellent job all night. That's 9 assists for Scotty Barnes.
And the pass inside, another near turnover. Schroeder got it back to Mitchell, blocked. And Barnes injured himself on that block.
Holden appears to be holding his head.
4 on 5 the other way and short-handed. Mamu drills the 3-pointer. Barnes is asking why was there no foul call?
He's saying something with his right eye. I'll tell you, it was an excellent defensive play.
Merrill inside the arc. Foul before the goal. 4 on 5.
Absolutely.
Toronto leads swinging right now. Rocket Arena in Cleveland is grown silent. Frustration, not feeling they're getting the whistles in the third. Another missed free throw by the Cavs as well. Battle, been big off the bench. Tipped in the air, no, and a loose ball foul. Will go against the Cavaliers.
Either way, it's going to be
running. Don't slow down.
Rocco's talking about both ways running. Get back and take away the transition. And when we get the ball, let's run this way. He wants his guys to go.
Prodigy. I know he's 47 years of age, but he was coaching a youth team in Serbia at the age of 16. Then was coaching some under 18 teams in Serbia.
A long time. He worked for Spurs on the summer league for 2 seasons. He's been all over. Donovan Mitchell in traffic. He's just weaving his way right through. Looks like he can get to the rim whenever he wants.
Good handle of the ball as well. A couple times he's had to go over the top there, and he nearly forced a steal. He popped it loose, and then Shed couldn't hang on. Time 19 points working. Wade for 3. Long rebound. Tipped, and Barnes controls. Just joining us, Brandon Ingram went out in the first half, right heel inflammation. Barnes been banged around here in this third quarter. Shed overcooked it. Another offensive rebound on the long one. Hurdle fouled with 1:16 to go. Again, second chance opportunities for the Raptors tonight. That's 3 on Mobile.
Dean Wade is struggling. He's 1 for 6 from outside. Jakob Hurdle has been a major factor in this game.
Hurdle at the line. First one's good. He's got 14 points. 5 in double figures.
So he's selling short the Seton Hall guy.
They ended a 12-game postseason losing streak against the Cavaliers in Game 3 up in Toronto. And now they would love to make it 3 in a row. Mitchell step back, in and out.
Minute to go. Another good response out of the timeout. Toronto since that Darko timeout.
And a chance to take a double-digit lead again here in the final minute of the third. Barnes against Wade. To Mamu for 3. Rolls off. 48 seconds to go in the third.
That would have been assist number 10 for Mr. Barnes.
Wade thought about the 3. He's been struggling there. Flipped it too high. Mobley's got to do some work. And got it blocked by Mamu Skalishvili. Battle saved it, but couldn't save it inbounds.